like about it is they're able to make adjustments, not just from inning to inning, but from at bat to at bat. So when you see that type of experience, you know that they're going to keep their team in the ball game. Don't have the stuff that they used to have, but they're going to keep their team close.
First pitch way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Number 1 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Giolito moved to first. Acuna gets back easily. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Gavin Lux. The 0-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And that is out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing on the board for the man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 1. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Giolito moved to first. And he's back standing.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13. And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it.
1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Yo 1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
1 out, runner at second. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. The 1-2. Out to short. Fires over to first. And Betts is gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta.
Right,
number 1.
Let's go.
In there, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Betts ranging back. Back some more, and that one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and we are tied. It's 5-5.
breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
First and second, 1 out. And now the shortstop, number 1. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the break.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and this remains. And next for Atlanta, number 1. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
And a pitch. Phillips, a 6'2 righty, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 1-0. Foul ball.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
On a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Bush whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 10 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 on base. For Atlanta, 9 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And
From Vince Scully Avenue. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Tyler Mahle. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 run's in. Throw cut off to third, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at third. Here's Austin Riley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Got it by him for the K. Number 1 next up for the Braves. First time around, he tripled home a pair. That's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Checks over to first, back safely. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that gets down for a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Runner on the move. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now in for the Braves, Vinny Pasquantino. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Taylor Ward next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Now all even up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but here's Mookie now. Flied out his first time.
Mookie Betts.
A dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
Number 1 next up for the Braves. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Turang at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out.
Let her rip right here. We need it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. And another ball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Two. That one missed.
Full count.
Stays alive.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Turang around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Glass now, ready and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 2. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
The 1-1. To first, might be 2. Trejo. Toss to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves 6, and the Dodgers 3. Number 1 now at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one outside, and that's ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Ripped on a line. Betts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense. Willie Trejo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Edman. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For Atlanta, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Bobby Miller. What do we need to know here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And the 1-0. Hard hit, right side. Bush whips it to first, and quickly one away in the second. So the batting order turns over. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. Led off this game with a double. The 2-2. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's
back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the power speed combo, number 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that one hops the wall, and that's a double.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that'll load the bases. Here's Sean Murphy. First time up was a pop out. Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One down.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another.
On the ground, a short could be two. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Ground ball right side could be two. Fired to second, over to first, but he beats it. Throw to first, safe. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, number 1. The pitch. Here's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Number 1 next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Right side, hard hit. Bernabel takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in is the speedy number 1.
Well, last time out thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's a speed threat, number 1.
Number 1.
Bruns back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hey, nice hit, big guy.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Tap back to the mound. Runs over to second, and it's a double play. One out, base is empty. Number 1 next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Can't get there, base hit. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Austin Riley.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Back to work, 3-2 now. He's trying for 3rd. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 2.
Now back.
2 outs with a man at 3rd. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Trejo settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Excellent work out of the. And now Felipe Carvajal. Grounded out his first time up.
Carvajal. Hey, nobody away.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground left side, 6. And he can't come up with it. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Gavin Lux.
A wind in the pitch. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, he throws it away. And now, number 1. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
On a line out towards center. Buxton makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Up
1 for 3.
The shortstop, Gavin
The 0-1. Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, number 1. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. Ball 1.
Get your pitch, huh?
That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch
Harris
up.
at third.
Let's go.
Pasquantino on at first with 2 down. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. Now 3-1.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third
2 outs, bases loaded. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Pajes flashes the leather on the run and catch. But
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.